Hello, this is Wim. This is Let's Talk Invicta, your favorite watch show. Today we have a special edition. We have the yellow tag event, which means that we have a 10% extra discount even on the Let's Talk Invicta prices. So René, welcome. You are in the studio in Oldenzaal. I'm here in the studio in Hedel. And we are here to pre-record the show, which means that due to Pentecost, our offices will be closed on Monday. But still, we are here to broadcast the Let's Talk Invicta show for you. And I'm here to introduce, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new collections for today. René. New collections, brand new colors, special series, and great prices. For instance, the first watch in the lineup, and we've been talking about this watch before the show.
Yeah,
it's from the JT collection. JT and René will start a little introduction movie about Jason Taylor, our ambassador for the Invicta brand. Jason Taylor used to be an American football player in Miami Dolphins team, and he's an American Hall of Fame, and he's a personal friend of our CEO, Eyal Lalo, and he happens to love watches and designing watches. So we have special series in our lineup that we commit directly to Jason Taylor. And I have 2 new models here in the studio that are one of the nicest watches that Jason actually designed for us, if you ask me. Those are 2 tonneau-shaped watches. We had a few of those watches already in our show a couple of weeks ago, René. Yeah. For sure you remember.
I remember.
Because we have been talking about it. Yeah. And those are 2 new colors that we have here. We have actually the racing green variation. That's the one that you see here in the close-up camera or in René's movie that he shows you now. We have the racing green edition, which is 45789, and we have the blue variation, which is model number 45790. Both watches have so many details that I would like to talk to you about. First of all, we have the fully hand-polished band, completely solid, feels very strong, very rigid, and also a fantastic dial that Jason actually created for this watch. Because if you look closely, we have a beautiful pattern in this dial, but also you see that the sub-dials from the chronograph, which is driven by the Z60 movement, by the way, are on top of the dial. So you actually have a 3-dimensional feeling if you look into your dial. This to me, and René and I talked about it before, this to me is like a piece of jewelry.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely a really, really nice watch. Let me show you the blue variation on my wrist real quick to show you that we are dealing with quite an accessible size. The actual size of the casing, which is tonneau shaped, I told you already, is 48 millimeters. But because of the solid band and also the way we created the fitting into the casing of the band, into the casing is absolutely working in our advantage to get the watch really fitting around my wrist. I have a very small wrist myself, but still I managed to get this 48 millimeter casing perfectly fitted around my wrist.
Which is your favorite, color-wise?
Color-wise, I tend to go to the greenish color these days. I mean, why? We have many introductions in our Invicta collection in the color green. And I happen to like it a lot into the collections. Again, blue is always accessible and really easy to combine. But if you want something special, to me the greener is absolutely more special than the blue variation. Another detail that I would like to point out, guys, is that we only have 999 pieces of those watches worldwide. So most probably we will have one batch coming to Europe. And after that, they are completely sold out. So 999 pieces only. And they are available now if you click on the QR code on the left side of your screen. They are available now through Let's Talk Invicta for the fantastic price. René, can we get the QR code, please?
Yes.
And thank you. 460 euros is the regular pricing. If you order now, you pay not 199 euros, as it says in René's graphic there. No, you pay 199 euros minus 10%, because we have the yellow tag event the whole week, and you can profit from this event and get an extra 10% on this Let's Talk Invicta selected watch. Again, let me give you the model numbers. 45789 is the green variation, and we have the blue variation, which is model number 45790. Exactly the same specs, Both watches are limited edition pieces out of 999 pieces worldwide. So we have a few available. You can start ordering now, or you can visit one of our Invicta stores worldwide to find this beautiful timepiece for you.
So let me reframe. You get an extra 10% because we have the yellow tech event now. So
Correct.
the price what you see over there, 199, is the normal price. But during the event, you get an extra 10% discount.
Yes, correct, René. And even on the Let's Talk Invicta prices, because although the Let's Talk Invicta prices are always the sharpest we can get, okay, so 199, you refer to it as a normal price. I would say it's already a special price for Let's Talk Invicta.
True.
And then we give an extra 10% for you in the coming 24 hours during our during our Yellow Tech event.
Okay. So I would say let's continue because we have so much beautiful watches lined up today.
Really, really nice timepieces here. Next watch, I'm wearing one. It's from our new S1 Rally series. You immediately recognize this series for sure. We have many different color combinations coming in, and I love the color combinations in the S1 Rally editions, in the leather variations. 45908 is the model that you see here in front of the close-up camera. This is the light blue variation, the ice blue I would almost say, with the silver subdials. Fantastic color combination. It's model number 45908. Then we have more colors available to you. Let me find them. 45909, which is the gray and black variation. Beautiful. We have another one. That's the one I'm wearing, which is model number 45910. That's the watch I'm wearing. Yes, please, Tom. Yes. Look at the color.
Great. Oh, nice.
Really nice. And you immediately recognize this watch comes from the S1 Rally collection because of the holes in the leather strap. These are the same holes that are being used by the race car drivers in their gloves for ventilation, obviously, which also means that once you wear this watch on your wrist, you will have the ventilations also coming to your wrist. Really, really nice.
So you could say it's a perfect summer watch.
A perfect summer watch, a great classic rounded shape collection, and the last one in the lineup is also a really nice color, René. That's the one you liked when we talked before the show, which is model number 45914. Comes with the distressed. We call the straps distressed. They look like they have been worn already.
Okay.
It's a little vintage look and feel does it give to the watch. I really love the color combinations that we bring to you. I will go over them real quick. 45908 is the light blue, ice blue variation, I would call it. The 45909 is the silver, black, and yellow. The 45910 is the one I'm wearing with the gray strap, which is the metal variation. And the last one, which is 45914, is the orange, silver, and black. They will all be on our Let's Talk Invicta page. And the QR code on the left side of your screen that René will show you now will lead you directly to this page. If you point your phone to the QR code, you will be led into our Invicta stores.eu website to the Let's Talk Invicta page. Also here, you will profit from the 10% extra discount on the Let's Talk Invicta price. So let me give you a recap on pricing. 176 is the regular pricing. If you order now through Let's Talk Invicta, you would normally pay 79 euros, which is already a great price. But because we are celebrating the Yellow Tag event this week, we give you an extra 10%. So you can deduct 7 euros and 90 cents from this price. So actually you're paying 71 euros and 10 cents. René, that's a great price.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So normally the special price, Let's Talk Invicta, 79. During our event, 10% extra, but you have to order now. That's only until inventory lasts. So gone is gone.
That's correct, René. And
it's up to you now.
Yeah, and again, the colors are really, really, really nice. We have had this watch in our collection already for a couple of years in many different solid color tones. And now we bring those new summer tones here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. We introduce for Europe in great prices and great colors. 79 euros, minus 10%. You see in the carousel on René's video here, the watches, and I have put them here in front of me on my desk to show you one more time which colors we are dealing with. Yes, beautiful shot.
Yeah, great.
Beautiful shot. So light blue, 45908. Black and yellow, 45909. Gray, that was the one I was wearing, 45910. And the last one, which is the metal variation with orange, 45914. All are available on our website, invictastores.eu, and you can profit now from this great deal.
I would for sure buy this one, the blue, the ice watch.
Yeah,
I
ice.
love it, yes. Wow, great. So, shall we continue, Wim?
Absolutely, René, because we have the new Akula coming. We have the new Akula, guys.
Nice.
And you guys are always very enthusiastic when we introduce our new Akula collections. This collection is always based on the tradition that Invicta is famous for, based on invincible in details. There's so many details that I would like to share with you when I show you the new Akula collection. Please check out, let's start on the side of the casing, René.
Okay.
Check out the hand-polished metal layers that we built the casing of. In the middle, you will find a sandblasted part where we have the Invicta logo embossed on the side of the casing. Please check out the way we connected this rubber strap to the casing. It looks like it's one fluid design, and actually it is, but it's still a strap you can change. Okay? So if I turn the watch, this is the newest color that we will be introducing today. This is the new Akula, model number 46. Let me see. I put the wrong number already. Sorry about the misorganization. Yeah, here we go. 46146 is the light blue variation that we see here. Okay, but we have many different color tones, and I love them all. They are absolutely beautiful, René.
Yeah, it's what I'm a big fan of the color blue, but I saw a blue one with a red design feature. I like this one. Now what you see in the carousel is the black one coming up with the red design feature.
Black, red, gold tone.
But there is also a blue one. This is very nice, and it's totally new collection. So I want to know what is the price, Wim.
Yes, I will tell you, René. 340 euros is regular pricing on invictastores.eu. We have a special Let's Talk Invicta price for you. So we give you an extra discount, which means you pay 221 euros. But I have more good news to tell you. It's the yellow tag. Sorry, you pay 169 euros. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I made a mistake. So 169, and even then, René, we are able to give you an extra 10% because of the yellow tag event.
Wow, great.
Yes.
You get a 16 euros and 90 cent extra discount because of this yellow tag event.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So let me give you the model numbers, guys.
Yeah.
I have the blue variation, 46146. Okay? Yes, René.
Yes, there it is. Hoppa.
I have the champagne variation, 46147. I have the blue and red variation, 46148. I have the taupe variation, as you call it. I would say army green, 46149. Beautiful combination, by the way. 46149. And the last one is the gold tone and red variation, which is 46150. All these watches, all these new Akulas are available now through the Let's Talk Invicta page. 169 euros would be your pricing, but we have the yellow tag event. We celebrate with you. We give you an extra 10% discount. So basically, you can deduct almost 17 euros from this price, and you pay 152 euros and 10 cents.
Great. a great price, great watch. The new Akula, I would say, buy now or cry later. And Invicta fans and friends, this is the watch you want to wear this summer. So, hey, and with this special event we created for you, you get an extra 10%, but you have to be quick. Okay.
Absolutely, René. And let's move on to the next one because I get more and more excited. It's all new collection, it's all new colors, it's all new, and you know, being able to give you the extra 10% discount, I'm really excited about that as well. I'm giving you the new Ocean Voyage collection. This collection is basically made for US market only, but we managed to get a few of those watches into our European market, and I'm really happy to bring those watches to you tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. We have many different colors available. I'm showing you at this moment 5 different colors. All have the same features. Case size, let me give you, what an organization. All over the place, René, all over the place.
No problem.
The size of the casing, 44 millimeters. So really accessible, really easy to combine with your jewelry and with your watches. And I'm purposely saying that because please check out this watch on my wrist. This is just a piece of jewelry that I'm showing you.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And the bezel, is it high polished? No, it's
satin finished. It's beautiful.
Satin. Wow.
Okay. And it looks very, very rich. I love the anchor logo that we built into the lower subdial. You see that? That's always to be recognized as Ocean Voyage collection. Okay. I love the way the casing looks really flat on my wrist, but also the Milanese, you know, the woven strap looks really, really flat.
Yeah, you once told me that it is extremely expensive to make a Milanese strap.
Absolutely, René, and still we managed to get it into a great price point here at Let's Talk Invicta.
And now you are
also check on the way the second hand runs through the casing. You see that? It's a quartz watch. You have to be sharp. We have to focus a little bit more with the camera. We are working here with the camera. Thank you, Tom. Yes. As you can see, the second watch is the second hand is not moving like a quartz watch. But it actually swipes like an automatic watch. Yeah. Beautiful movement built into this watch from TMI, VH63 movement with day, date and 24-hour hand. 44 millimeter casing. Pricing is absolutely sensational. We have 5 different color tones available to you tonight. We are starting with the silver and green, which is model number 46251. We have the silver tone that I just put around my wrist, which is model number 46252. We have the all black variation, the gold tone and black variation, which is 46253. We have the gold tone and green, racing green variation. Again, we talked about it. Green is the new fashion color in watches. 46254. And the last one I want to show you is the all black variation, which is model number 46256. Pricing.
Okay, price. Yeah.
Drum rolls, René. Here we go. 232 euros is the regular pricing. And give us the QR code, René, because this leads you directly into our page. 99 euros is your pricing tonight here in Let's Talk Invicta. And it's yellow tag event, so we give you an extra 10% on this pricing. So actually, you're paying 88 euros and 90 cents. Am I correct? No, 99 euros and 89 euros and 10 cents.
I didn't finish school, so
I cannot tell you. With all the discounts and all the special prices that we make, but you know, getting a watch for this price with this finishing and this, I would almost say, ultra luxurious feeling, I think this is a great offer. 89 euros and 10 cents with the 10% discount for the yellow tag event applied. Yeah, the watch will be shipped to you within a couple of days. You know that.
I totally agree. So. Should we go on, because this is the watch I was waiting for. This is the Grand Diver. I love this Grand Diver.
And this is the new Grand Diver.
Yeah, that's why.
Not just your regular Grand Diver. This is the new variation. And also here we have this beautiful ice blue variation. This is the new Grand Diver, which means that we have a casing made out of 50 millimeter solid stainless steel with a very special crown construction. which if you unscrew the crown to open, to set time or date, you will always see that you have a red gasket appearing in the crown. Can you see it in the camera, René, or not?
Now, if Tom can go a little bit closer, maybe then we can see it. And yes, now you can see
you
it.
see the red gasket? This shows you that the crown is open now, so I can start setting my time and date. If I'm ready, I just push and screw the crown into the casing again, and the red gasket will disappear. So you know always that your watch is perfectly water resistant.
So
really nice detail that we built into this new Grand Diver. Please check out the embossed bezel that we built for this watch. The color combination, I don't even have to talk about it anymore. It's so fashionable, and it's so, I would say, modern and summer-wise. This is, for me, absolutely one of the showstoppers this show. And I'm talking about the new Grand Diver, 46541 in the silver and white variation. Here. And we have the last variation is the, again, René, the green.
The green, yes, there it is.
And all of them have the open case back with the NH35 movement that we built in many of our Pro Diver watches, also in this Grand Diver casing.
Hey, okay, so it's an automatic, because I saw the second hand, and
It
because
sweeps, huh?
yeah, it sweeps, and that's why I was thinking, hey, the last one was also an automatic. What was sweeping? That's why I was thinking, hey, is this a quartz movement? But this is an automatic movement.
Absolutely an automatic movement built, and we are really proud to show you the movement. For that reason, we built an open case back in the case. And besides that, we still are dealing with a watch that has a water resistance of, let me check for you real quick in my papers, a water resistance of 300 meters like all Grand Divers have.
Okay.
So again, we have the ice blue variation, we have the silver tone variation, and we have the green variation here in the studio. All available to you on our invictastores.eu website in the Let's Talk Invicta page, and you will profit from the yellow tag event when you buy this watch as well, which means that we don't ask you, let me see, 392 euros for this watch. No, we are asking 169 euros.
Okay.
And we give you an extra 10% discount. So 152 euros and 10 cents, and the watch will come to your doorstep within a couple of days.
Yeah.
300 meters water resistant, beautiful flat finished crystal, 3 beautiful colors, little gunmetal finishing in the middle of the band and on the bezel, embossed. I mean, everything you want in your Invicta watch is in this series as well, and the pricing for you is absolutely phenomenal.
So I know a lot of Invicta friends now, because we're doing the show for a couple of years now. And I know there is one a German friend who has a lot of Grand Divers, all color variations he every time he buys. What color variation is your favorite of this one?
Well, I told you already, to me the showstopper is absolutely, in this case, the ice blue variation.
Ah, the ice blue, yeah.
Yeah, the ice blue, I love it.
Yeah.
Again, I still say that green is my new watch color. There's many new watch introductions here at the Let's Talk Invicta, but also in our website and in our stores. And all of them, there's one model always there, one model with a green dial. And I love the way we combine those colors these days, René.
Yeah.
If somebody would have told me 5 years ago that green watches would be the new fashion in watches, I would say you're crazy. Same with ice blue, by the way. Yeah. And now I absolutely love the color combinations. And this is, you know, what Invicta is all about. We are all about invincible in detail, and we are crazy enough to use those colors in our collections.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of Invicta. We produce more than 4,000 different watches each year. And that's why we can make a show every week with beautiful watches and beautiful prices. So the Invicta friends, 169, and with this event you get a 10% extra, but you have to buy quick, because when inventory is gone, it's gone.
Listen, and if you can't find the watch you like in our Let's Talk Invicta collection, we have a site-wide 10% discount at this moment. So the yellow tag event is site-wide. That's That's one. And two, we have a store-wide 10% discount as well. So you can go to our Invicta stores as well. You can find the stores on our website, invictastores.eu, and find the nearest location to you. I'm happy to introduce the last series in the show, Rene, which is our new Sub Aqua series. And this is a special Sub Aqua in a 42mm casing, which is actually maybe one of the smallest Sub Aquas we ever introduced, besides the ladies' variations. Okay, I have two color combinations. I have the gold tone and ivory, as you see here, and I have the gold tone and champagne, as you see on the bottom.
Okay.
Model number 46597 is the Sub Aqua here, and the 46600 is the champagne variation. Please check out the diamond bezel, as we call it. We call it this a diamond bezel. It's not made out of diamonds, but it has the same shape of the diamond table. So really nice watch with a really nice movement as well. VH68, which means that you have a movement with day, date, and 24-hour hand. So you miss the two pushers on the side because this is not a chronograph, but it has a multifunctional look and feel. I love the weight of the watch. It's quite heavy, but it's so comfortable to wear because of that. That's typical for the Sub Aqua series, if you ask me. That they're always a little bit more heavy than the regular watches that we have, but they fit your wrist like a glove. 42mm diamond-shaped bezel, beautiful colors of dials, and again VH68 movement, and pricing absolutely great, guys. Those watches are introduced now here in our Let's Talk Invicta show, and they will be introduced in our stores for the coming week as well, and pricing is absolutely phenomenal. We're talking about the new Sub Aqua. 352 euros is your regular pricing. If you order now during the show or in the coming 24 hours, this watch will come to you for 159 euros. But I have a surprise. I told you already a couple of times. We have an extra 10% discount for you. So actually you pay 159 minus 10%, which is absolutely a great price. So you can deduct 15 euros and 90 cents.
And what I see now, this is a perfect combination with your golden bracelets. So I see a lot of friends for me also wearing stone bracelet and all kind of bracelets, in combining with this watch. Chic.
No, absolutely beautiful. And it's like this, you wear it like a piece of jewelry, if you ask me. And also the Swiss plated gold tone that we have, it matches perfectly with your gold tone jewelry. So feel free to order from our website, invictastores.eu. We made it easy for you. You can go to the QR code on the left side of your screen with your phone. You will be directed into our Let's Talk Invicta page, and you can start ordering immediately. And guys, if you are in the order process, please try to find the... Where do I have it? I have a special travel case that I can offer you.
Let me see.
We created a special travel pouch that can be ordered with your watch. So if you want to take your watch on vacation, or you only wear it at night because you go water skiing in the middle of the day, just put it in your travel case and put it away like this. Really comfortable. Excuse me?
It's also perfect if you want to give your watch away as a gift. It's a perfectly as a gift box.
So all available on our website, invictastores.eu. I would say by heart, and I'm looking at Tom to verify, €7.50,
yes,
Tom?
€7.
€7 is the pricing. That's absolutely phenomenal. And also on the total pricing, yellow tag means you get an extra 10%. So start ordering now, guys. This is your chance to get these beautiful watches to your doorstep. This was the Let's Talk Invicta show for this week. As we told you already in the beginning, this show is pre-recorded. Yeah. So if you guys want to react on our social media channels, please note that we will be coming back to you only by tomorrow morning, because at this moment our offices are closed.
Yeah, that's true. But next week we are back again, and then we are having a regular show. So, hey, what do we say?
Always the same, René. As you always say, bye-bye.
Zwaai, zwaai. Till next week.